Hey guys, it's AJ Kelly, and in this video, I'm gonna give you the 5 simple steps that I took to start a business that generates over 7 figures a year. The first 4 things you can probably find on Google, but the last step is the secret sauce to make any business successful. And what I've decided to do is go right alongside you and create another business. So let's get it. All right, let's jump on Google here and do top 10 businesses to start in 2022. All right, we have e-commerce, imagine that. Consultant, here we go. We have cleaning service. So we're gonna start a cleaning service. How do you think I'm gonna look in a maid suit and a broom? Number 1, we're talking about branding. And when I talk about branding, I'm talking about your name and I'm talking about your logo. So when you first come to your name, you wanna do something with specific keywords that describes what you do. So for me, I'll do something like AJ's Cleaning Pros. AJ's Cleaning Pros. You know exactly what I do right in the name. I clean and I'm a pro. The second thing you want to do is you want to make sure it's easy to say, it's easy to spell, it's easy to look up so that they can find you pronto. The last thing is you want to get feedback, and you can get feedback from friends, from family, from strangers. Is this name catchy? Does this name describe what I do? Does this name tell a story? Because your name is the most important thing. Your name is what's gonna set you on the pathway to a 7-figure income. Logo time, baby. Sorry, I had to change my shirt. I spilled coffee on it. But anyways, so with the logo, it needs to be appropriate to what you do as a company, right? So if it's sports, it needs to be bold. If it's fashion, it needs to be elegant. If it's outside, it needs to be bright, right? But not only does it need to tell what you do, it needs to be distinctive from your competition, but it needs to be memorable to your consumer. So I'll give you an example. I have a company, we've been running for about 6 years. I have a yellow crown, and whenever I go into Publix or CVS or Walgreens, everybody says, hey, I see your crown all the way around town. And that's exactly what you want. You want a simple design that describes you and your business, right? And the other thing is you want it to be clear, because if I'm gonna put it on an invoice or a contract or a shirt, people need to be able to read it. If I'm gonna put it on a banner, or hopefully one day a billboard, you need to have the same clarity. Here's the deal though. When I first think about me needing a logo, I think, I don't know how to do that. I'm not a graphic designer. So what I did is I found these creators on Fiverr. And these people are so professional and they cater to exactly what you're trying to do and give a distinct logo that nobody else has. I think it cost me somewhere between $15 and $50. That's exactly what we're gonna do with this cleaning company. I'm literally gonna just contact somebody else to make my logo. So let's look at some creators. The link's right there in my description. All right, let's go to Fiverr.com. Okay, creator, let's check this guy out. All right, nice, dope. Oh, I like that one. All right, let's go with him. All right, continue. Confirm and pay. All right, so now he's looking for like a description of what I'm looking for in my logo. I'm gonna put AJ's Cleaning Pros. All right, I want it crisp and I want it memorable to my consumers. All right, 48 to 72 hours, I'll have a logo. If I like it, we'll keep it moving. If I don't, they'll give me some revisions. So let's see what they come up with. And in a couple days, I'll show you what I got. Boom, we got our logo. Enough of that, right? Second point in business, creating an LLC. It stands for Limited Liability Company. It's used to limit your personal liability if your company gets sued. Because let's face it, things happen and I want my personal assets to be safe. The other thing is, as additional tax benefits becoming an LLC. So I go to incfile.com, links in description. And when I start this process, I become a business owner. So once you're on the website, there's 2 packages that I recommend. You have the silver package, which is pretty much free except for some state fees that is different in every state. And then you have the gold package. Now the gold package handles all the paperwork you need to be legitimate, like the EIN number, the IRS form, or the operating agreement. All the things that you don't really want to do because you want to be concentrating on building a brand. So what I would do is go to this website, pick the package that is best for you, fill out the paperwork, and welcome to the business world. Point number 3, starting a business bank account. I personally use Chase. Lots of branches, great customer service, top-notch credit cards, and a 5-star rating for best overall bank on NerdWallet. Here's the deal. There's a link in the description. If you use it, you'll get a free $300, and it's time to show me the money. Point number 4, marketing, one of the most crucial steps in getting your business out there. We're gonna talk about social media, setting up a Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok page. Every business in today's world needs social media. It's not really important about the followers or the like you get. What important is to show your work, before and after photos of what you do. So I'm opening a cleaning company. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show a room that's a pigsty, that's a mess, that's disgusting. And then right next to it, I'm gonna show what we do. This is the way people can see what kind of service you provide and how good at it you are. Next is your website. It's just as important as your social media platform. So before you become a TikTok superstar, why don't you build a website that's gonna benefit your brand? When people look you up, they need to know your services, your pricing, and pictures of your craft. There's a company that I use. It's called Squarespace. They use simple, easy templates to choose from. And right on that website, you can also set up a professional Gmail account. Google Business, baby. This is how your consumers are gonna find you. For instance, I'm opening a cleaning company. So when they type in clean my house, I want them to find me. So I'm gonna go to Google Business, I'm gonna fill out the application, and I'm gonna get verified. But one thing you cannot forget, get reviews. Anytime you do a service, anytime you sell a product, make sure the customer leaves you a review, because remember, marketing is key. Your online presence is how everybody is gonna find you. Every day I'm hustling. That's right, brings me to point number 5, straight up hustle. This is how you start to get your business out there to the public. Maybe start attending networking events. Maybe join your local chamber of commerce. Maybe get in the next BNI chapter meeting. This is how you start to accumulate business. It's not about you promoting your business. It's about promoting you. So every time somebody needs your service, you're referred by the last person you started talking to. Here's the secret sauce. It's determination within. When I was homeless in Orlando, man, I thought it was never possible that I could own my own business. I either didn't have the resources, I wasn't capable, or I really just didn't think I was smart enough. But those were all lies I told myself to sit where you're sitting and just not do anything. The truth of the matter is anybody can start their business. Yeah, anybody, you. And all it takes is a little bit of hard work. So when it comes to the time where you either quit or keep going, you keep grinding.